do you think marketing is easier now or harder now than it was when you started Moz? And you started Moz in 2003. And if you started Moz in 2025, what would you do?
I would not start Moz in 2025. Let's that space is just so incredibly crowded, and I don't like crowded spaces. But um, I think marketing now is massively easier in one way, which is that there's so many more channels and they are much better understood, and there's far more information about them and people paying attention to them, and reports and data being produced about how these marketing channels work. In 2003, Edward, there was so little. Like, you say, hey, Moz built this like great reputation in whatever, from '03 to 2012, 13, like those 10 years, the bar was so low for us to create just any
Well,
content
that's
that
why I
told
wonder if it
people
was
about
easier.
marketing.
That's why I wonder if it
Yeah.
was easier because you could do
Yeah,
anything.
look, I think it was easier to stand out because the field was not crowded, but it was harder to do marketing because there was just not information about how it worked. And very frankly, the number of channels and tactics that you could use to reach tens or hundreds of thousands of people, or millions, like barely existed, didn't really exist. Internet adoption was so low back then. Really, if you wanted to reach a million people, which not, I don't want to say easily can today, but over the course of a year, if you invest consistently in YouTube or Threads or Reddit or LinkedIn or TikTok or Facebook, like, you can reach a million people in your
Easily,
audience if you sort of
easily,
do a good job.
easily.
That was not possible in 2003. There weren't even like there weren't a million people in the field like looking on the internet in '03. So yeah, I mean, big difference. Way more reachable audience today than ever before, and reachable with our kind of skill sets. So yeah.